Hey, yo, everyone, Andrew here, bringing you another video, and today we're going to be doing some Zelda Wii rumors. There's been some new Zelda rumors floating around on the internet for the new Wii Zelda game coming out. I believe they were first leaked on ZeldaInformer.com. I'll put a link down at the bottom. I have the rumors right here to look at. A lot of people have talked about them. I've kind of waited because I wanted the dust to settle. I wanted to kind of soak in what they are before I actually give my opinion on them. So, with that said, these are rumors. Zelda rumors. So, you know, most of them won't happen. Some of them will happen. Who knows? They're rumors. Take them with a grain of salt. I mean, they're rumors. What can I say? But with that said, they're still worth looking at and still worth analyzing because you never know. Some of them could happen. So with that said, let's just jump into these. I won't do all of them, but I believe there's 14 of them, so I'll just go through them real quick. The first one is Link will replace his bow and arrow with a crossbow. Now, in talking to these rumors, I'm going to just give you my general opinion on whether I like them, I think they're going to happen or not. Link replacing his bow and arrow with a crossbow. The bow and arrow has been a staple in Zelda games since, well, the beginning. I mean, most, if not all, games have had the bow and arrow in it. For me, personally, I wouldn't mind this change. I mean, mix things up. If you do things the same all the time, it's just going to get repetitive. So it's going to be nice to see something different. And, you know, crossbow, it's not that much different from a bow. And, yeah, I think it would be fine. It probably would work better with the Wii Motion Plus and the Wii Remote, but we'll see. Whether or not it's going to happen, I could see this happening because I know they had Link's crossbow training, and I could see them wanting to incorporate that into an actual Zelda Wii game. So, yeah, that's rumor number one. The game is all but finished, putting on final touches. Okay, this really doesn't matter to me. I think the game is pretty much almost finished. They're going to reveal some of it at E3, I know that. And I think it will actually be ready around 2010, 2011, or early 2011. I can believe this. There will be a playable demo at E3. This I don't think is going to happen. It would be nice to see a playable demo, but I think they're just going to give us a little sneak peek, a little trailer. I don't think they're going to give us a demo. Time travel does occur, and it happens through the use of a new blade, not the Master Sword. I don't know how to feel about this. I would like to see the Master Sword in the game. I know the Master Sword has been in a lot of the games, but it's my favorite kind of sword. Actually, the Master Sword is my favorite sword, if you happen to notice. So I would like to see it in there, especially if this is the Hero of Time we're playing with. However, if you can have the Master Sword and have a new blade, and this new blade used for time traveling, it would be interesting to see how they incorporated it. I don't know why you would need the new blade. If this is the Hero of Time, he has the Ocarina, and he also has the Master Sword itself with the Temple of Time. But again, there may be circumstances where he may not be able to use them. Do I see this happening? I can see it as a possibility, especially seeing that Link was swordless in the, you know, spoiler art they gave us. However, I'm a little on the fence about this. Would I like it? I would like to see the Master Sword more, but this is more of a personal opinion. Having a new blade in there would be interesting for gameplay incorporation. Link's hometown is much bigger than the previous titles. Well, that'd be cool, but, I mean, when has Link's hometown really been that useful in the game? I mean, you kind of just go there, you pick up a few things, and you leave, and you forget about it. If it's bigger and it has more of a point in the game, then I'm cool with it. Do I believe that? Yeah, I can believe that. I can believe that happening. How much bigger, I don't know, but I mean, if they want to... The thing is Twilight Princess was an okay game, but it really didn't do anything much better than any of the previous titles. It expanded, but it really didn't wow people. I think with the new Zelda Wii, they're going to try to wow people. And I think making bigger cities, bigger towns, is a way of doing that, giving it more a grander epic scale. There will be several Majora Mask-esque side quests. Hey, I'm good for this. Majora Mask was known for being very heavy with side quests. And, you know, I liked all the side quests in Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask actually had side quests that were side quests. They weren't just like pick up this item and kill this thing. They were like go out, find this item, give it to this person, then talk to that person. I mean, there was a whole quest where they tried to reunite the guy that got turned into a little kid with his wife. I mean, that was a touching quest at the very end before the moon comes down. They're finally together. I mean, it would be nice to have side quests like that. Do I think it's going to happen? Yes, but I don't think it's going to be to the degree that people would think. I don't think it's going to be like Majora's Mask where it'll be a lot of side quests, but I think the side quests will be more of that, actually helping people and doing stuff rather than going out, getting an item and killing something. So we'll see how that goes. Character interaction will be more involved than previous titles. I hope so. I don't think that's going to happen, but who knows? Because they say that with a lot of things, even with Zelda, and we haven't seen it yet. You're just going to talk to them and they're going to give you, like, a little bit of information, but I don't think it's going to be a big interaction. The dungeon field dungeon method is changed, and one of the changes confirmed is straight dungeon-to-dungeon portions of the game. Now, I'm not exactly sure what they're getting at that, so I'm just not going to touch that. Dungeon-to-dungeon portions of the game. So, does that mean we are in the dungeon, then we go outside the dungeon, do stuff, and then go back to... I don't know. Dungeon field dungeon method is changed. One of the changes is confirmed a straight dungeon-to-dungeon portion of the game. Yeah, I'm not going to touch that because I'm not quite sure what that means. If you guys want to put your 2 cents in on that, let me know. The name of the girl in the picture is Adelle. I really don't give a fuck about the girl, to be honest. Personally, me. And names, they can be anything. Whether or not that's true, who knows. Combat is extremely fluid and innovative. No previous Wii title can give you a good example of this unique style. I can actually believe this because in an interview with Miyamoto, which was posted on, I think, the Zelda Informer or the Zelda Universe channel, they actually did an interview, and he talked about how the combat was going to be simpler, but still be fluid and be nice. So I could see this happening. I'll also put a link down to that video. It was an interesting video to watch. The game relies heavily on sword combat versus other items. This I can believe. Whether or not it's going to happen, who knows? Because they're going to try to incorporate the Wii Motion Plus, and I can see them focusing a lot on the sword more so. But I don't think they're going to just outright abandon the items. I think they're going to put a lot of focus on the secondary items. There will be other main weapons added to alternate combat styles. I don't see this happening. I think it's going to be the main weapon being the sword and shield as always. I don't see Link doing something else. And the last rumor is the game will feature significant portions of flight. I'm not going to really comment on that because I don't know what they mean by flight. Do they mean you get something that allows you to flight, like a certain item? Do you have a horse or something that has wings that you can fly? Maybe it's a boss battle with its flight. Who knows? I mean, with Twilight Princess and Minish Cap, we had some bosses that were in the air. You know, in Minish Cap, we had that Manta Ray, which was actually a kind of cool boss battle. And with the Twilight Princess, we had that dragon at the Sky Temple. So, and that was actually a cool battle too. But I don't know exactly what they mean by will feature significant portions of the flight. So that I'm not going to check. Touch. So again, those are just rumors. Who knows if they're going to be real? Some of them may not, you know, all of them could not be true. All of them can be true. Some of them may, some of them not. They're rumors. So just take them with a grain of salt. But it is something to kind of hold us over until we get some solid information, which we will be getting at E3, which I believe is June 15th. I hope so. So, please comment on the bottom if you want to give me your opinions on these rumors. I'll actually put the rumors in the link below. And, yeah, with that said, I'm going to end this video here. This is Andrew saying peace out for now.